Are we the only intelligent species on the planet? If we weren't, what would the other species be? Is it possible they'd be reptilian? Well, that's what some people think, and today we're going to look at a couple of clips that may just prove those people correct. I now present to you number 1. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Chef J. In this video we have somebody who is making very strange faces. Now normally making strange faces isn't that big of a deal, however just the way he's acting, he doesn't seem normal. Now granted, you can take it with a grain of salt, or in this case a grain of Coke, and assume this guy probably did a fat bump before he went on camera here, which would explain the strange movements of the constant lip pursing and looking around, but in the same breath, he seems abnormal. Now he's not showing the classic reptilian eyes, but he's definitely not acting human. So this has been flagged and some people think this may be a reptilian or a riptoid. What do you guys think? Personally, if I had to guess, he's probably on Coke, or maybe some kind of other drug. Maybe he's having a trip right now. Maybe he did some psychedelics or some mushroom tea before he went on camera, but that or he's guilty of something, and this is not a trial per se, but a sit-in where people are going to ask him questions and he's trying to divert from the truth. Regardless what you may think, he's not acting normal. This is very strange behavior. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. My assumption is he's just drugged out, but who knows? He could be a reptilian and he's just really uncomfortable in his skin suit. Share your opinions down below. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Jesus Saves. And in this video we have a very slow clip of Miley Cyrus on stage. And as she blinks, if you zoom in on her eyes like I have here, you see what almost looks like reptilian slits in her eye. Now it could just be that this is a coincidence, but in the same breath you've got to wonder, many of the celebrities who start acting weird seem to get replaced, apparently, by lizard people, and then we have stuff like this that starts happening. So, is it possible that a lizard's taken Miley's place and is using the pinnacle power of a pop star to rule the masses? Or is this just a simple trick of the light? I'm unsure myself. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Cosmos Collections. And in this video we have somebody on a news channel who seems to be sitting what I can only assume is in front of a green screen when they start to have a real facial glitch here. Now, it's very possible that this is just a camera error, but you gotta really stop and wonder, why is it always just the face? Anytime this happens to somebody on the news, it's always just their face, and it's usually just one reporter, because it's gonna cut over to other people and they look fine. What this is described as is liquid crystallization. And what's happening here is that the cloaking technology that the lizard people use starts to malfunction, and you can almost start to see the shape of the actual face hidden underneath.
Promise. Tell them about the man who hid me. Mommy, tell them about the man who hid me. And let everyone be at peace. It's okay. To my grandma, I want to say, you love your kids so much, and thank you for the teddy bear you gave me. Mommy, promise me you won't cry. Be happy, not trapped. And don't try so hard for someone to love you. Don't push them away either, and don't cry about not being loved by Tony.
Number 4.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Care. Yes, it's a very simple name. But what's more important is the video they're sharing with us. This is a clip that seems to be taken from some kind of nightly world news, and as you can see here, it's a shot of some kind of important meeting, and our representative looks like, well, like a tarred out lizard. I don't know how else to describe it. They've got a swollen black face and the skin's charcoal, but the hands don't match the skin tone, and sideways slanted eyes and a large gaping mouth. This thing does not look human whatsoever. So what the hell is it? And why is it sitting there representing us? I don't know, guys. That's a weird one. I don't really have an explanation for it. This doesn't look like a camera glitch. This looks like some kind of monster pretending to be a human. That or a papier-mâché mask from the 1920s.
This video comes from TikTok user Mike Serrata.
The name's spelled like a 2009 gamer tag. Although it looks like the original clip is from Davey Dab 995. In this short clip, we have somebody who's on some kind of TV broadcast, and as we can see here, their face doesn't look all that humanoid. Their eyes look kind of sunken in, and we even get a point where they look at the camera, open their eyes, and show what seem to be reptilian eyes. Now, could this be editing? Sure. Is it possibly real? I don't know. Is it creepy nonetheless? Yes, it is. I don't have an explanation for this aside from editing effects. I really don't know. Now, it's possible it could be edited, but then again, just the way and the quality it's shot, it doesn't really look edited. So, I don't know, you tell me. Number 6. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Believers388. And if you pay close attention to this one, we've got another glitch on camera where our person on the center of the screen's face starts to warp. Like I said, it's always the face. It just doesn't seem normal. I could understand if it was a video error where we're seeing some kind of track lines like an old VHS, or maybe if the entire screen was warped, but it's one particular spot, and it keeps going back and forth. Not that I believe in everything I see on the internet, but you gotta start to wonder, is this person going through the liquid crystallization phase? It just seems suspicious. Number 7. This video is brought to us by TikTok user 8207061924295. In this clip, we have somebody in an interview, and although they're not super suspicious, if you pay close attention to their eyes, they don't look exactly human. If you zoom in, like it's about to here, you'll see the reptilian slit that most reptiles apparently have. This doesn't fully sell me on the concept that this person is a lizard, but it's an interesting clip nonetheless. Well, my searchers of the unknown, we've done it again. We've made it to the end of a video. If you enjoyed today's video, like I hope you did, consider maybe clicking the like button, leaving me a comment, clicking the share button, sharing this with 3 friends you know, believe in reptilians. And most importantly, if you haven't already done so, clicking the subscribe button and ringing the bell. That way you get up-to-date notifications when I post new content. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.